And welcome everyone once again to another OSS duel right here. We have Xavien on the top and we have fspluver on the bottom. That's right, we are going to have a crazy final match right now. We're going to start off with, you guessed it, Pot of Duality. And fspluver is going to start first. He's going to bring Dark Hole to the hand, over to Hydrolander and Pot of Duality back into the deck. So it's going to be a very interesting duel right here. Plover just ends with one card face down. Now this is very interesting. It looks like they're almost mirroring the exact same deck. But right now, Plover has a 60 card deck, while Xavien also has a 60 card deck. And the Card Trooper will take down Evil Swarm Thunderbird, Quaking Mirror Force, and Book of Moon. And Card Trooper's going to attack for 1900. And he is down 1900 life points. Card Trooper's going to go back to 400 at the main phase. Xavien's going to put a card face down, and we'll see where it goes from here. Plover in his main phase 1, Cyber Dragon special summon. Cyber Dragon is Chimera Fortress Dragon. And because it was sent to the grave, Card Trooper's effect does not activate. Fortress Dragon is at 2000 life points, 2000 attack points. And we bring out now Caillou the Ghost Destroyer. The Ghost Destroyer will direct attack, and Xavien will lose a total of 3,800 life points, banishing Card Trooper and Evil Swarm Thunderbird in the process. The end phase will happen. Heavy Dust Storm is going to take out that Blazing Mirror Force. Very good card. Doubles as a Ring of Destruction. Also gives you $50 off everything on Bonton. And here's that Raigeki from Xavien, sending Chimera and Caillou to the grave. Xavien's just putting one card face down for right now, and now it is up to Plover to change the tide. Shining Angel direct attack. Will it hit? It will. Xavien's down at 2,800 life points, while Plover is still rocking 6,100. Xavien's main phase 1. One card face down, 4 cards in hand. He's playing that Curry Bandit, and is going to have that ability activate. Let's see what's milled. Witch of the Black Forest, Dandelion, Galaxy Cyclone, Dark Hole, and back to the front. Because of Dandelion's effect, 2 tokens will be brought onto the field via so. Look at those tokens. Nice tokens. I like the tokens. But not why we are here. But now is the crucial choice. What spell or trap is he going to bring back? He's going to bring Dark Hole to the table. Plover with the draw. Main phase 1, 4 cards in hand, 51 cards still in the deck, 5 in the grave, and Shining Angel on the field. Shining Angel is a 4-star fairy monster. When those cards destroyed by a battle and sent to the grave, you can special summon 1 light monster with 1500 or less attack. But this normal summon goes to Gold Gadget, and he's not going to direct attack this turn. Maybe he's worried he has Blazing Mirror Force set down, and he'll take out his own life points. We'll find out. Xavien and Plover to the shot. Xavien's down 2,800, and we'll see what else is gonna happen. Xavien's deciding. Let's take a quick look at all the watchers we have. We have Talk, we have Dummy 4.4, Fearstool, we have Partly Cloudy, and of course myself, the Music Man. Dark Hole activated. That's going to be sending Shining Angel and Gold Gadget to the grave, bringing out a gadget from Plover's deck. Let's see which one he chooses. It can be any gadget. He chooses Silver Gadget. And when this in defense mode. Very important to note defense mode. Silver Gadget's like Gold Gadget, but when it's normal special summon, you can special summon one level 4 machine type monster from your hand. If destroyed by battle card effect, you can special summon another gadget. Direct attack from Silver Gadget down to 1500. This does not look good for Xavien. Will Plover be the champion of this World Cup tourney? Twin Twisters will activate on Heavy Dust Storm. Oh snap. Guess the banishing didn't really work out after all. Dark Arm Dragon is on the field. Looks like he's going to start using Dark Arm's effect and really take out some monsters. Let's see what he chooses to do. Oh, I guess he returns to the hand. Maybe he didn't have enough dark monsters. Sure thing, Xavien. Apparently this was a misclick. One of the few reasons why you see our fonts changing is because this duel is on Dueling Book, not Nexus like we usually have it. Nexus is an automated dueling server, while Dueling Book is all manual. So all the players have to know what they're doing. And the activation of Brain Control happens. Silver Gadget's going to be brought to the stage. It's going to be tributed for Mobius the Frost Monarch. Direct attack for 2400. Will it land? And it will. Floaters down to 3700. Xavien might still have a duel possible here. Well, they'll both duel with game 2, but we'll see what happens now. Xavien's just examining the field. Very safe play right here. Engraver of the Mark, a 4-star spellcaster, which is it's actually pretty good. He's more of a counter for. He's more of a counter than anything else, but he can destroy any face-up card in the field in 2 turns. So that's a nice bonus. Xavien is thinking what he's going to do, because his Frost Monarch is going to be destroyed this turn. We'll take a look at that primary effect of Engraver of the Mark. During any player's turn, when your opponent activates a card or effect by declaring exactly one card name, you can send this card from your hand to the grave, declare one other card name. The card name your opponent declared becomes the card name declared by this effect. So it's a good counter against Prohibition. And then of course, the fun effect, once per turn, during any player's turn, you can target one face-up card on the field, destroy it during the end phase of the next turn. You gotta just love that ending effect. That helps take out so many monsters. As long as they can be destroyed by monster effects, of course. It's the main phase 1 for Xavien, and he's special summoning Dark Arm Dragon. And the winner is Xavien. Game 1. It was a close game 1. Plover had the advantage for much of the duel, but Plover just turned it over. But now we're going straight over to Game 2. Game 2, what's going to happen? And we'll see who goes first. Both are playing 60-card decks with 3 extras. Now I'm really thinking, are they playing the same deck? We'll just have to wait and see. And Plover decides to go second. Xavien will take the first turn. 55 cards in each deck now, 5 cards in hand. It's time to duel. Xavien goes right to the main phase 1, activating that pot of duality. Quaking Mirror Force, Kaiser Force Raider, and of course, Oasis of Dragon Souls are the cards revealed. The reason I mention these are cards that the opponents choose to reveal, as they must via the card's rules. But a lot of good choices here. You can go more offensive and suck the monster, or just be ready in the trap cards. And he's going to bring Quaking Mirror Force to the hand, sending Kaiser Force Raider and Oasis of Dragon Souls back into the deck. We'll see that face down, 2 face downs, a monster and a spell or trap, while Plover will take the turn. Gold Gadget in attack mode, he will attack. And Marshmallow, one of the classic cards. And Plover's down to 1000, first to take the damage. Plover put down 1 face down, Xavien's turn, main phase 1. Marshmallow is the only monster he has on the field right now. 300 attack, 500 defense. It cannot be destroyed by battle. If this card was attacked and was face down at the start of the damage step, the attacking player takes 1000 damage. It's a pretty good card in case you need to restart and pick up your steps, as long as they don't have card effects. And it looks like Xavien is calling the pass, and Plover's going to keep going. Plover draws, going into our main phase 1 now. And we're activating Dark Hole, taking out that Marshmallow and Gold Gadget. But Plover will not be alone in this endeavor. Oh! Alright, Xavien activating Effect Wielder. Is he now? Nope, it looks like he's going to return that back to the hand. And Plover's now figuring out what gadget he's going to bring out. He's going to bring out Green Gadget, which is going to allow him to bring out Red Gadget from the deck to the hand. Red Gadget is now added. And Xavien's going to bring out Silver Gadget. And, according to its special effect, he can bring out another level 4 machine type monster. He's going to choose that Red Gadget. And now he's going to search for a Yellow Gadget to add. So he'll have all the basic gadgets plus Silver Gadget. You can't go wrong with those results. And a triple gadget attack. Red Gadget will attack first, and Quaking Mirror Force. Wait for it. There we go. All 3 monsters are now face down and cannot change their battle positions. Card well saved, Xavien. Card well saved. Plover in his main phase 2. He's going to end his turn. Xavien's going to take the floor. Gold Gadget is Noel 7. And Silver Gadget will go to the table. Will this effect activate? Doesn't look like it. He's going to pass on Silver Gadget's effect. Plover will draw. 5 cards in hand, 2 monsters face down, 3 monsters face down, and 2 cards set. Main phase 1 for Xavien. 1 gold gadget will remain. Gold goes into the battle phase and will destroy green gadget. Plover will draw. Will there be any end to this tirade? Plover puts down a 3rd card face down, and Xavien's turn. Gold gadget with the attack. And red gadget will go to the grave. And the normal summon of Curry Bandit, with its ability activating this turn. Drowning Mirror Force, Soul Taker, Book of Moon, Insta Fusion, and Thunderbird, Evil Swarm Thunderbird. All great choices, but he has to choose one spell or trap, which is really unfortunate. Curry Bandit usually benefits when there's a lot more monsters, but I guess they suppose they can double with this as well. So what will Xavien choose? We will just have to find out. Looks like he selects Instant Fusion and will pass the turn to Plover. Noted by the end phase. Plover will take his time, he will hit next, but we will continue on with our duel. Plover will draw. And looks like he's going to pass his turn, giving Xavien a good opportunity to crunch the numbers. So there has to be a big play happening fairly soon. But we'll just have to wait and see. It's fascinating. Xavien in his main phase 1, contemplating his next move. Thunder King Ra-O is summoned. Oh, and Gold Gadget is stopped in its tracks. Thunder King Ra-O is also summoned to the field, and he will attack. And the card brought by Gravekeeper's Spy is Gravekeeper's Nobleman. But Ra-O still wants to attack the face down. And what will it be? It's going to be Gravekeeper's Guard. It's going to send Gold Gadget to the hand. And we go into our main phase 2. Xavien is determining what we will bring out. Main phase 2. Quite the interesting time to take turns. Xavien is contemplating his position, bring out another monster or set cards down, or just leave things the way they are. Oh, and he's using Raigeki as well, taking out the wall of Gravekeepers. And Plover is in his main phase 1. And he's going to plan to put a monster face down and another card face down. So now he has a total of 1 monster face down and 3 face down spell or traps. This could mean trouble. Xavien attacks with Gold Gadget in the face down. And we have Blazing Mirror Force activate, which acts as a Mirror Force and a Ring of Destruction, all in one beautiful package. Let's see the combined power. And Silver Gadget will still be able to attack thanks to Gold Gadget's ability. And Marshmallow is still the attack. Plover is just waiting until his next move. He sets a monster face down, and Xavien will take the turn from here. He's going to activate a trap during his end phase. Oasis of Dragon Souls. It's going to bring his Evil Swarm Thunderbird to the field. And looks like we're approaching towards the end of our duel. Xavien using Brain Control on Marshmallow. And a tribute as well. Saurong the Thunder Monarch, destroying a card face down. What face down card could it be? It was DD Warrior Lady. We are looking in a really good position for Xavien to clean shop. Silver Gadget direct attacks. And Xavien is trounced by Mirror Force, but not before activating Thunderbird's ability to be brought back during the next standby phase. Question is now though, what will become of Xavien's deck? And Green Gadget will direct attack, bringing Plover down to 3,800. 38 over Xavien's 4,100. Xavien is making the long but efficient way back to the top. And Gadget will direct attack. I suppose so. Effect Wielder is being activated during the battle phase, which I don't think can happen. And looks like we're returning Thunderbird with 1950. And Shining Angel is bringing out Magician of Faith. In attack mode. Strange predicament. And the main phase 2. Main phase 2 time. And Red Gadget is brought to the field. All in the meantime, Torrential Tribute. Thunderbird will go back to Banish. Until then, Xavien has a shot. And Yellow Gadget is brought in his place. Thunderbird will attack. Mystic Tomato is the target, and he's going to bring out a few monsters. He'll bring his friend out for sure. And yes, very close deck, very close duel. But what else can Plover do? Plover's bringing out a Switch of the Black Forest in attack mode. Witch of Black Forest is a 4-star spellcaster monster, in which, when this card is sent from the field to the grave, you can add one monster with 1500 or less defense from your deck to your hand. 100 life points have been used, and Plover's down to 3700, while Xavien is at 4100. It can still be anyone's game. Magician of Faith will use Orbital Hydroliner. And Xavien will end his turn. Plover will draw. Plover has 4 cards in his hand, and anything but possibilities. Alright, the special summon of Hydra Ladder. Well, Xavien's ready for that, and just countered it with Solemn Strike. Paying 1500 isn't too bad when you're taking out a big beater. Yellow Gadget is brought to the field, only to destroy the other Yellow Gadget. And Thunderbird will direct attack. 1950, and Plover's going to be down past 2000. One more attack from that thing, and he'll be history. Everything is on this one draw. Plover, he's going to pass. He's going to pass. Xavien has an opportunity. Xavien will direct attack. Will go through. And it's stopped by Battle Fader. And Plover will play Exiled Force. It's essentially a self-sacrificing card. The question is, what are you going to use Exile Force on? You can always use it on Battle Fader. You can always use it against the 2400 attack flip card Enhancer, or you can destroy the face down card. The choice is always up to you. And the main phase will continue on. Effective order is finally discarded in order to stop Exile Force. And Xavien will attack. And Plover is down 950 life points. Plover can't activate most spells or traps that require a cost, so now it's all on him. And we see a double assault, and yes, Sakatarasu armor, supposedly destroying the attacking monster and destroying it. In this case, Thunderbird will just be sent to the grave. And the winner, towards the end, is Xavien. We have our new World Cup tourney champion. Whew, that was a crazy match. 6-card decks in the finals? I didn't think so. That's crazy. Anyway, we're going to just check some stuff out. If you want to follow any of these people, they're pretty awesome people to follow. Anyway, this has been the PA Music Man. We're signing off.